morning, traders! Welcome to the weekly Elliott Wave Street update. I'm Juan Maldonado, and we are going to check some of our favorite instruments for this week. Before we start, don't forget to sign up for the membership. You can find all the details and get your trial on ElliottWaveStreet.com. Then scroll down, and here you will see the plans. We cover all these instruments on a daily basis, Monday to Friday. You can pick your Forex, stocks, or full access service. And we have a trial for just $19 the first month. All right, traders, so let's talk about the markets. Let me share with you my experience with a trade on the euro last week. I was looking for a sell trade, so I triggered my trade at the 113.60 last Thursday because I was seeing a nice impulse and then the corrective wave. But so I triggered somewhere here at the 113.60 and I leave my protective stop loss at the 113.90 area, 30 pips. And when the price last Friday started to sell off, I tell my clients in the Telegram channel to move the protective stop loss back to the break even because this candle was red, was pretty big at the moment, and I was saying, okay, we're seeing a nice sign of weakness, and if this is true, the price should follow up after that candle. Well, the same candle reversed, so I get out at the break even on this trade, and after that Friday, the price finally came to the minimum target area that was here, and then I'm looking for this low. So I said, oh, okay, that's fine. But look, now we are seeing the price giving a second chance because the price comes up again and we are in an impulse. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the first leg, and then we're going to have a corrective wave. And once we have the completion of this corrective wave, I'll want to sell it. It could be around the 113.60 again because we need to have a lower low. Let me show you the big picture analysis. So from the big picture, actually things are really simple. So I'm going to hide some of the waves here so we can focus on the price. Great. So I believe on the weekly chart that our leg down, it's done. And we are ready to climb back to the 123, 124. But before having that validation, first of all, we need to move a little bit lower under this low to test if we have aggressive sellers. If we don't, and if we have a successful reverse after hitting the lows, this is going to be our first entry to the upside. This is going to be the first bull entry. So mainly on lower time frames, we are trading inside wave 2 blue. But once wave 2 blue is done, I'm going long and I'm going to target the previous high. Of course, if only if we have a good setup. Let me show you another one. This is the dollar yen. This is the hourly chart. There is a great 5-wave sequence here on the left side of the chart. After that, there is a ABC. So look, here we have a fantastic Elliott wave foundation. 5 down, 3 up, extremely clear. So what I did last week, I went short. Of course, I placed my trades, the trades that I'm following with Elliott Wave. I posted them in the Telegram channel for clients, and I explained the trades on the daily video. And this time I went short at the 65. So look, we have on the hourly chart the price moving above wave A, as you can see. We have a nice demand candle trying to cross wave A and actually successfully crossing A. That's fine. But the next candle is not following through the breakout. And the next candle after that, this red candle, was able to close below wave A high again. And that's why I triggered my trade precisely there. That was it. You know, I went short at the 65. Leaving a protective stop loss at around 30 points. Actually, a little bit more than 30 points this time. I'll leave it the 116.05. So just here. Then we have a beautiful corrective 2. Okay, so we have to hold the trade during the entire period. And once the price started to move down here, I started to manage the trade, like moving the stop loss to the break even, because nowadays I'm extremely conservative with the stops. And once I get to the 1-to-1 around this area, I book half of my trade. Right, so same points as the stop, I take out half of my trade. Of course, I was typing everything in the Telegram channel of what I was doing with the wave count and with the trade. And then we have the price crossing this area, having some trouble. Today we're trying again, so in this area, and today closed half of the half remaining, and I'm gonna keep that quarter of the trade active, because my plan on the bigger picture, let's go to the 4-hour chart, is to have the dollar yen coming down to the 113.50. So I believe it's pretty personal how we ride the waves in terms of risk management. My personal case, I like to book profits during the road, and I like to tighten the stop loss. But of course, that's really personal. But the setup is going to be the same for any kind of risk management, of course. So looking for a big sell-off this week in the dollar yen. Let's continue with the S&P. If you have been following the analysis, you know that I have been looking for a leg down, for a new low on the S&P, even when we have a strong move up. So the price couldn't sustain at this area. It was pretty close to make a hard high. We have a failure or a failed auction here in terms of institutions. We have wave 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and look where we are, and it seems that we are going here to the low. So it was a fantastic setup. I don't like to short the S&P. I'm looking more for a long trade. I'm going to tell you how I'm going to go long, but it has been working fantastic, the wave count. We were pretty strong. It's important to have a strong mind when we are having a wave count, in order when we see that it's corrective, we should keep that bias. We should keep that wave count till the end. So the plan here is to have the price moving below the support area to test who is here. Clearly it's a liquidity area. Imagine all the guys that are here. Those who went long, they have their stops here. Those who went short, they have their profits here. Those who have pending orders, sell stop orders below the low, because they like to trade the breakout on a daily chart. Is crazy to do that, but some will try. So we have more orders here. We have the commercials that are going to absorb all the orders. Well, there is plenty of liquidity on that area. So let's say that we have the price coming down here as expected, and the price makes the reversal as a wave 1 and a wave 2. I'm going long right there during the wave 2. But only if we have one, and in that case, at the reversal, the internal reversal on lower time frames, I'm going long, and I'm going to target the previous high. I believe that this year we can have the S&P above the 5,000 area, and this is just a fantastic discount. So that's my strategy. Now, what if the market, because any reason, starts selling off and crossing this area and moving lower? Right? In that case, I'm not going to go long. Actually, I have my stop on gains in the money because I started to trade the SPY during the pandemic sell-off. So, or after the pandemic sell-off, actually, when I see the sign of reversal, and you can see that story, the whole story, there in my YouTube channel, where I explain at the moment exactly what I was doing and everything. It was a fantastic trade. So I'm keeping those positions, but I'm moving my stop loss. I already moved my stop loss around the 4,000 area. So if the price moves to 4,000, near 4,000, and that's it, I'm gonna close with huge profits. My SPYs. I'm gonna wait if that's the case. If not, this is my main scenario, the bullish one. I'm going to add, I already have my cash ready, so I'm going to add to the positions to the SPYs in order to capture the bottom of the market and the move up. So sounds like we have a plan. All right, traders. So if you want to receive my daily reports with charts, with videos, and with Telegram updates during the day, please sign up here on ElliottWaveStreet.com. On the membership tab, you will find this page, and here we have the subscription options. Plus, we have something new, that is the Members Academy. I already added the Candlestick Elliott Wave course, which is fantastic. You're gonna love it, and it's included in any of the memberships. Please have a fantastic start of your week. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.